Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'll be telling you how you can have a high CGPA. But I'm not the one going to be giving you the points or the advice because I'm not that experienced to give you the points. So that's why I brought someone with experience to the channel. So he'll be introducing himself in a short while, and he's really good. Though. He's a very good scholar. So he's going to give us few points that will help us because me too. I even need the points. I'm going to learn from him, and you can also learn from him. So if you know that's what you want to watch or that's what you need from this video, make sure you watch this video to the end. You can also share with your friends and also hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel. So over to him. Let him introduce himself.
My name is Ibadan, and I'm a student of Osun State University from the Faculty of Basic and Applied Sciences. So I'm also known as Portworld. All right. So in this video, we're actually we'll be putting you guys through how to have a good grades and high CGPA for an exam. But before I start, if this is your first time watching, visiting this channel, you can just click on the subscription button, and if you love this video, kindly drop your comment in the comment section below. And at first, before I dive into how to have high CGPA, I'm going to tell you guys just a short story. And the story is not going to take much of our time, but let's just put it in this way. The thing is that there's a village. We have one man in a village. The man was a very wise man in that village. And in that same village, we have a young boy, very young boy. So the boy is a very clever boy, is very intelligent. And one day, he just went to the village and called all the villagers. He said, all these villagers, the old man that you guys always respect, that is a very wise, is not wise. But guess what? The man was smiling because he was like, what's happened? But he didn't say anything. But the day just come, the boy was like, all the villagers come, all of them, they are like, they participate. He called all of them to the extent that he even called all the chiefs and the king. So in front of them, he said, look at this man, this old man that you guys are like, you are respecting him. He said he's very good. He's a very wise man. I'm going to show to you all that he is not wise. Just the boy was very funny to the extent that he held a butterfly in his hand. He was like asking the man that, old man, look here, this butterfly that is with me, is he alive or died? Or the butterfly has already dead? The wise man was like thinking that what's going on, what's happening, and he has a deep thought to the extent that he was thinking that if he tell the boy that the butterfly in his hand is already died, is already dead rather, the boy will just open his hand and he will release the butterfly. But he said he still thinks to the extent that he said, if he told the boy that, okay, boy, oh boy, if you tell the boy that, oh boy, the butterfly in your hand is alive, the boy will squeeze the butterfly to the extent that the butterfly will die. Guess what the old man told the boy? The old man said, oh boy, whether the butterfly is going to survive or is going to die is in your hand. Everything about the butterfly is in your hand. You are the one that will determine the butterfly's fate. Now I'm just telling you that you are watching this video, that everything in your life, your destiny, your ambition, everything about you, you are the one that will use your bare hand to design the kind of future you are going to have. Forget about the past and focus on the present. The present is what really matters. Now let's just dive into just 10 points. I'll give you guys 10 points on how to have high CGPA. For those of you that you are like chasing after CGPA, this video is not for you. But for those of you that you are after building yourself and having high CGPA, this video is for you. So don't forget to click on the social button and also like and share.
Alright, so before you give us the points, like what is the meaning of CGPA? Like, some people might not know. People like 100 level students like me now, we might not know. So what is the full meaning of CGPA?
Yeah, actually, I will explain it. We have GPA and also we have something called CGPA. The GPA is called the grade point average, while the CGPA is called the cumulative grade point average. But as far as we are talking about GPA is what you guys can actually have after a semester. In a year we have two semester in a section rather. So this kind of GPA is what you can have after a semester. For example, now we have first semester and also what second semester. What you can have after first semester is GPA. What you can have after at the end of second semester is what? GPA. But the combination of the two is what? CGPA. CGPA is known as cumulative grade point average. Cumulative grade point average is what you can have at the end of the
Alright,
session.
so like, what is the importance of CGPA? Like, is it that important in the university, or like, because most people are always after CGPA, like 4.5, 4.9. Is it that important?
The thing is that if you're talking about CGPA, I won't deceive you guys. CGPA actually cannot define what you have upstairs. Get that part in your head.
Exactly.
But the thing is that what you actually need out there, what will earn you a job, what will offer you a job, is your CGPA, your result. In the olden days, your knowledge is what they always use to judge your result. But nowadays, they use your result to judge your knowledge. But I will just tell you guys that just try your best to have the best and the better CGPA that you can have. We have different type of CGPA. We have the one that you yourself can prove, and the one that you can never prove. The one that you can prove is the one that you use your hard working and determination to. You strive hard on having it. You strive hard to have it. But the one that is not, that you cannot prove, is what you just is what you do follow just in this video. Actually, what we are going to be explaining is the one I just mentioned, how to have CGPA that you will be able to proud of. You yourself will be able to prove it. The one that will earn you a good job and a better job, not the one that cannot even offer you a dime pencil.
Alright, so start with the points.
Actually, we have 10 points here. The first point is that the first point I'm having here is that avoid classes you don't need. Avoid classes you don't need.
So are you saying we should stop classes?
Yeah, the thing is that I'm not telling you that if you skip, I'm not saying you should skip classes so that you don't need to attend class. So what I mean by avoid classes you don't need is that this is it. During my time, I do attend class because I value lecturers' notes more than my own even notes. Because lecturers, they are the one that will set the question, and they know what they are going to set. So I will advise you guys to avoid classes that you don't need, in the sense that it's not all class that you will be attending. There are times that you need to, there are some times you actually need to find time for yourself, because you can only learn the best of it when you find time for yourself, when you are at your leisure time. What lecturer is going to give you just like 0.3% of what you need to know. So you can learn the 99.7% on your own. You'll be the one to learn it on your own. So it is better for you to just avoid the classes that you don't know. Attending class is one of the most perfect thing that can earn you a high GPA. But know the kind of class you'll be attending. Check it out. Have time for yourself. Create time for yourself.
Exactly, because some people that I know of in our class 100 level, they attend majorly all the classes, but at the end of the day, when they want to read on their own personal reading, they are always tired.
Exactly.
They won't be able to read anything till the exam comes. So that's good.
So the second point I'm having here is that set goals for yourself. Let me tell you guys one thing. The funniest thing in this life is that many people outside there, they remain poor because they lack what we call decision and action, most especially. And whenever you set, there is difference between setting goal. There is difference between taking decision on that goal, and there is difference between taking action at the same time. Do you understand what I'm saying now? And we have some students that they lack goals. They lack goals. They will be like, I cannot. How will me 5.0? 5.0 is not for me. Who tell you that? You can have the hell out of that 5.0. 5.0 is possible for you. Every moment that you are using in this life is an opportunity. So that every moment you use it to set goals for yourself. When we started this video, I said you are going to use your hand to design the kind of future you are going to have, and that just justify this point. That justify this point in the sense that how you want your day to go, you are the one that will set it. There is a difference between prayer. Check it out. There is a difference between prayer and setting goals. It is what you set. That's what you are going to pray for. A vision without goal is just empty. It's just an empty dream. That's just what I'm going to say about point 2.
Wow. I'm really gaining from this. I hope you also are gaining from it. If you know you are gaining from it, make sure you give the video a like, so we can do more videos like this for you guys.
The third point I'm having is that join a study group. The reason I'm laughing is that like this life, our background, everything is different. Do you understand what I'm saying now? And the major things that we are here in university to do is that we are here to learn some experience. Remember, life without experience is empty. Get that fact in your, just put it in your head. A study group will benefit you is more than what you think that you can benefit yourself. You understand what I'm saying now? Let me just use this as an example. During my time, I love studying with groups of people. I have friends during my own level. But guess what we always do? Let's say we want to cover a textbook. Let's say we want to cover everything that is inside this book. Everything that is inside this book, if we want to cover it, we'll be like, this thing is much. Is much. It's almost like 129 pages. How am I going to cover it within these 3 days? But guess what? We are going to share it accordingly. You understand what I'm saying now? We share it accordingly in our groups, and within 3 hours, we've covered everything, and it will be very effective. You stop learning on your own. Although you need time to revise a lot of things, that's what you can do in your personal time. But do not neglect study group. The one major advantages of study group is that whenever you study in group, the first thing is that it will allow you to recall information easily inside the exam hall. The second one is that it will help you to retain information for a long period of time. Those of you that you really you will read and in the next one you forget. Studying privately is not for you. Trust me. What is for you is actually the group study or study group. Check it out.
Okay, so in my department, in my class, I know I'm the course rep, so I took an initiative of creating study groups for my
wow, it's making sense, yeah.
And we have about 10 study groups, and from what I noticed, even on a personal basis, there are certain things that I didn't even read at all, during the last semester. But I learned it in our study group meetings. And don't join study group of friends that would just maybe draw you back or
exactly. The fourth point here, we have improved note-taking skill. I'm actually laughing because not all of us have the same word, the same foundation. Not all of us have the same. Not all of us come from the same family. But listen carefully. The best time to build your weakness is when you are in 100 level. 100 level is a foundation for institutions, university, any other institution. 100 level is the foundation. Forget the kind of foundation you've back then in your secondary school. Forget everything now. Those of you that you are not brilliant, forget about everything now. Just focus on this level. This level is when you can improve your ability, improve yourself academically, improve note-taking skill in the sense that when lecturer just come into the class, some people will just be like, okay, what the lecturer says, they will try to take it down. I'm not saying it's not take it down, but the best thing you need to do is that whenever a lecturer is just trying to explain something that is very important inside the class, the best thing you need to do is just on your mobile phone, then record his voice. Check it out. Once you record his voice, everything that he's saying, try to translate it in your own language. In the sense that it's not just like someone that is speaking just that kind of grammatical, it's very big. Just try to picture it and write it down in the sense that whenever you read it, you easily grab it. Go after the main point. What the lecturer is actually what he wants to pass to you. That's what is very important. The same thing is also applicable to reading of textbook. It's not everything that is inside textbook that you'll be writing down. Read the paragraph, then try to digest it. What you learn from it, then try to put it down. Right. So that's what you read.
Most people in 100 level, when we first resumed last semester, when they're writing notes, I'll be like, they're writing everything word for word, everything the lecturer is saying. And me, I'll be like, that's not the way you do. Because my notes is not always as comprehensive as some people's notes. Because I don't like writing notes in classes. But the little thing I'll write, if you read it, at least it's going to be better than you that wrote 4 to 5 pages of notes. Because you are just writing everything the lecturer is saying. Why me? I'm just
bringing out the main points.
In my own words.
Exactly. This one is ask question during class. Asking of question during class is not actually almost 99 points. Let me just say, almost all students, they lack it, including me, including that I'm talking. We lack asking of question. But let me tell you something. The more you ask questions in the class, is the more the lecturer will go deep and expatiate some things for you. I'm serious. On a serious note, asking of question will really help you. Lecturer. The reason why we always say that lecturer, they always give us 3% of what we need to know. is because you don't always ask question. The more you ask question from the lecturer, is the more you'll be releasing everything that you know. You want to clear and justify his point. What he's going to say is, you even be forced to drag it out and use it as an explanation for you guys. So don't just shut your mouth up. Ask question in every class. Assumption is zero knowledge. Don't assume anything, please. Ask your question in class. Ask any question that you are curious. Question that is even above their knowledge. But I know here in Osun, I've never seen that kind of question that is above our lecturer knowledge, because they will try to put it in, they will try to bring out one thing for you. Do you understand it now? So please ask question, you understand? So that's just what I have to say on
And before you proceed with the other points, I would like you to share this video to as many people as you can. Don't limit it to a particular school, because this video is not based on Uni Osun.
Exactly, it's not only for you.
So just make
for
send
everyone.
it to every university student that you
Yeah.
know, whether in Nigeria or South Africa,
Just
Europe,
share
wherever. Just share it. It's going to help. It's going to help people.
All right. So the next thing that we have is use educational resources. Use educational resources. The thing is that what I have to say on this point is that many people, the reason why we don't use, the reason why I don't know, the reason why many students don't use educational resources is that you guys don't read further. You know, I will always tell you guys, see, what the lecturer is giving you is not enough to solve one or two questions of their in their like on the of the exam they will set for you guys. What are the educational resources that we have? We have e-library and also what? And also library. E-library means electronics library. That one you can have access to is using your mobile phone. It's very simple. What the lecturer taught you, let's say they taught you something in the morning, then when you go back, when you get home in the night, at night, just try to go online, Google search online resources, use library resources. We have library here, you know, it's very big. If you just come there, you will see different books. I don't know the reason why you do not even want to read. You know, look at this now. The reason why you are here, the primary purpose of you being here is because of reading. It's because you want to earn a certificate. Whenever you want to read further and further, more than the what the lecturer is teaching you. That's only when you see question and will be like, what kind of question are they giving me? Are they trying me? They are asking me this kind of question. What kind of question is this? Use past test to study. And I think as you just mentioned it, if you are writing just the seventh point, use past tests to study, keep everything organized. That's the 8th point. The 9th point, put extra thoughts into assignments. And the 10th, look at this now. You see the 7th, 8th, and 9th points, they are actually similar. Now look at this now. There is no new question in this life. Sincerely speaking, there is no new things in this life. Nothing is new. All the questions that you are going to come across has already been asked. See again, before even 500 years before our generation. So I don't think anything is new. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So whenever you are having a text or you are having exam, guess the past question. With that, keep everything organized. It's still the same thing as what I mentioned earlier. That is, you need to set a goal. You understand it now? So put extra effort into assignments. Lecturer gives assignments to test you if you actually understand what he or she is teaching. That's why they give assignments. And most times, their assignments always constitute 80% of the test question. Do you understand what I'm saying now? I know many of you, even in all over universities that I've seen in my life, it is that morning that lecturer wants to collect the assignment. That's when you'll be rushing, trying to do the assignments, copy or doubling. You'll be copying, dropping your classmates, you know. That kind of thing is rubbish.
I hope you guys are gaining from it, because even myself, I'm now having a routine on plenty things because this assignment of 18 is talking to me indirectly for, you know. So if you know you are really enjoying the video, make sure you like the video and please share.
Just click on the subscription button and
let it blow.
Exactly. So now look at the 10th point. Work with IGPA peers. Work with IGPA peers. There is an adage that says that birds of the same feather, they flock together. You cannot expect someone that doesn't have vision, passion for his life. You cannot expect that kind of person to advise you on how to have IGPA. Or you cannot expect that kind of person to just, you cannot use that kind of person as your, what do you always use that kind of, your mentor, exactly. You want to mentor that person. No, you cannot use someone that doesn't have passion. Work with IGPA peers. Work with those that those are you guys, you actually have determination, you have focus. Check it out, your focus and determination cannot be easily washed by just unnecessary things. Work with someone that So that if he or she sees grade B, just be sad, like you know, like that kind of feeling. Not someone that will be like, okay, I had C, I had D, I had E, and still you are still laughing. What the hell is that? You are laughing because of E, grade E and D and C. You are like, that's you're supposed to be like, why would I be having? I didn't know my mates are having E. Work with those that have high grades. They will show you the secret. They will unleash the potential in you. The major fact is you unleashing your potential. You can do more than them. You have the brain. You have everything you need to study. Move with those that will even challenge you, that you have not, you are sleeping. No, I can't tolerate that kind of friend like that. Don't move with those that even whenever you are sleeping, they'll be like, I cannot come and kill myself. Whenever you have leisure, they'll be like, I cannot come and. No. You see, the most painful things in life is when you regret. Regression is the most painful thing. Like, I should have known. I should put I die. No, that kind of thing is the most painful thing. And I pray that you never experience it.
Amen.
It's not only prayer. It's not only prayer. It's by what you are doing now. Look at the kind of person that you are moving with. Are they the person that they actually encourage good grades? For you to even pass Nigeria jam, do you think that it's easy? It's not easy. It's not really easy. For you to pass post-UTME, do you think that it's easy? It's not really easy. Then why do you want to allow your friends to wash away the kind of dream that you have for yourself? You have a long way to go now. Don't have that kind of mentality. Work with those that will encourage high GPAs. Work with those that will be like, you have not read. Those that will contribute to your growth. Not with those that will inhibit your growth. I know many of you are intentionally watching this video mainly because you want to have that grace. You want to have that high GPA. But should I tell the real truth? The real truth is that don't focus on having high GPA. Focus more on yourself. You know your weakness. You know that you are not good in this aspect. You know that you are not brilliant in this aspect. Then don't read past question. Don't cram past question. Don't cram everything and pass. Because it will later tell us. Read, study yourself, focus more on yourself. What's the odds of you having 4.98 in 100 level and getting to 200 level, 300 level, and still yet your GPA just dropped to 2.1? That's insane, bro. Build yourself, build your weakness, because as a biochemistry student, you are learning organic chemistry. You will still use it in future. As a medicine, a science or sciences student, you will still use it in future. Then what if you lack that knowledge now? If you lack that knowledge now, it will surely tell in future. It will tell. So please don't neglect your weakness. Focus more on yourself. Bring the best. Bring the best out of you. Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Wow. Like, this video just turned to a motivational session, and even myself, I've been motivated, and me myself, I was start acting on all the points that I gave to. So the only way you can show your appreciation to him is by sharing this video.
Just like and share this
and
video.
Make sure you should subscribe. And if you have any comments, probably if you need more advice, or you want to drop more points, or you need clarity on some questions, you can drop it. You will answer.
I will be there to reply you.
I can also answer you.
I will be there to reply you.
Yeah, so
exactly. If you see anyone in your department that is very brilliant, and you are like, you want to compete that person, don't compete it with anybody. You are better than that person. Listen to me. We have no best students. Let me tell you the fact. Get the facts in your head. The most important thing is that have passion. You set your standard. Don't follow the crowd, and you will have that GPA. All right, guys.
So if you want to learn more from him, he has a YouTube channel. Learn with
exactly. Yeah.
So
just actually,
you can check out this channel.
Exactly. You can check out my channel. It's actually a popular channel, but I'm not a motivational speaker in that channel. But I actually teach, and the name of channel is Portworld Academy. You can just search it. Oh, exactly. Just search about it.
The link will be in the description.
Yeah.
So just click on it.
And another thing is that don't forget to hit the subscription button. Right? Support is our guy here. Support him, man. Just click on the subscription button and make sure you drop your comment in the comment box below, and we will appreciate you guys. So thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
So this is the end of
Thank you for coming to the channel and
all the best.
Opening our head and putting a lot of
all the best. All right.